What are your hobbies? This is a very common question I get asked by friends and colleagues, and I've always struggled to answer. At the back of my head, I'm thinking, what is it that I need to say to impress them? And I can't think of anything. Growing up, I would do all sorts of things from cross-stitching, scrapbooking, lettering, to building miniature houses. I already have a concept in mind of my dream house because I already built miniature version of it when I was about 12 years old. Then life happened, and earning money has become a priority. Every time I try to start to explore new things, I would always think how I can monetize them. Money has become a driving force in anything I do, and I become easily burnt out. I didn't feel any sense of fulfillment at all. When I used to have a 9-to-5 job, I always tell myself that I don't have time to do anything else after office hours, unless it adds to my bottom line. But we can never really have time for anything unless we make time for it. If we don't include bathing or commuting in our schedule, we can never have time for them. But since we identify that these activities are important, we see to it that it's incorporated in our day-to-day task. Same is true with exercising and having a hobby. If you want it to be part of your day, you need to include it in your schedule. If you've been thinking of starting a hobby, it could be one of the best decisions you'll make, and here's why. Hobby can help you cope with stress. This is the most common answer I hear from people why they are such into hobbies. Our world has been very stressful that everyone needs some sort of escape. After being yelled at by your boss, there's nothing more comforting than coming home and being in your own bubble, trying to create things or getting lost doing what excites you the most. Hobbies can boost your confidence. Hobbies can be a great communication starter when you're out socializing. It can add more depth to your personality, and you can have more stories to tell. People are always interested to listen to people that are passionate about what they are saying. It will have a positive impact on your confidence, and your listener can also benefit from your experience. Hobbies can help you manage your time. If you have a day job and you don't have anything planned at night, your mind will think that you have more time to finish office work, and you will just take your time working on daytime, since you can still continue in the evening. But if you structure your day such that you make time for 1 to 2 hours each night to develop your hobby, you'll be more focused throughout the day to finish your work and leave the office on time. Your hobby can magically add hours to your day without you noticing it because you tend to accomplish more. Hobbies can open new opportunities. After work is what determines your future. Most often, the hobbies that you pick are different from what you do for your day job. When you give ample length of time to improve your skill, over time you can become an expert in that field. So, on top of doing your day job, your hobby can open up other windows of opportunity that can replace your current job if you decided to pursue that route. Hobbies can ignite your creativity. Immersing yourself to something that you enjoy doing can excite you, entertain you, challenge you, make your mind sharper, and make your downtime more enjoyable and productive. If you can't be creative in your day job because you're following a certain standard or systematic approach already set by the company, you can pour out your creative juices in the hobby that you're developing. Hobbies can build your social network. There may not be anyone from your immediate circle that shares your hobby, but if you look a little further, you'll be surprised to see how other people are just as passionate about something as you are, and they can easily be your source of inspiration to do much better. And with this day and age, being friend from someone who is 100 miles away is just a button away. Are you itching to try something out? Why not start now? What can start just a pastime can become a lifetime love. And remember this quote from Winston Churchill: to be really happy, one ought to have at least 2 to 3 hobbies.